friends here. You can admit it. Or how about this? I hear this all the time. Who agrees? People mumble today. Anybody believe that? Younger people mumble. The younger generation mumbles more today, right? And I politely wait a moment, and I go, well, maybe, but what do you think is more likely? Do you think it's more likely that a whole generation of people mumble? Or maybe you don't hear like you used to 30 years ago? Maybe it's a little both, but I think it's mostly you don't hear like you used to 30 years ago. And hearing loss can make it sound like they're mumbling. Hearing loss makes people think, I can hear, but I don't understand. And let me explain why. First of all, hearing loss is not all or nothing. Who's had a hearing test here? Okay. So do you remember having a hearing test? They put you in the booth, you put the headphones on, it's very quiet, they play these soft beeps, they sound different, some are low pitch, high pitch. You hold your breath so you can hear them and do better, right? And then you raise your hand when you hear it. But we're measuring how soft you can hear those beeps. So you just begin your hearing or your threshold. And we play different notes, basically, different frequency, low notes, middle, and high notes, and measure it, because sometimes it's not the same. And let's explain. So this graph is your audiogram. This is what should have been explained to you if you had a hearing test. 0 is ideal. That is normal hearing. Okay? According to someone years ago, that's normal. So we measure how much louder than that do you need those beeps to be before you can hear them. So we're turning it louder and louder. So the number on the side tells me how much louder I'm making it. As I get the number higher, it has to be louder. So that's the volume of it. The numbers at the bottom tell me what those beeps sounded like. It's laid out like a piano, low, middle, and high frequencies. What I did was put some speech sounds on the graph to give you an idea. For example, ah, ooh, ee. Are those low-pitched or high-pitched? Those are low, so they're over in the low frequencies. How about S, SH, TH? Are those high-pitched? Absolutely, that's why they're out here at 4,000 hertz. Those are softer, that's why they're closer to the top of the graph. These sounds are louder, that's why they're further from the top. Now, what I did was put a hearing test for a right ear, which is in red, and a left ear, which is in blue. And this is a very, very, very typical hearing test for someone 60-some and older. This is someone who would tell me, I hear, but I don't understand. This